Well, as I'm on my own today, I'm usually not here on a Sunday because I have my Sunday driving job and I take everybody to church. And then I go on and have breakfast at either PP Coffee or Vedasto. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to meet my friend Michael, who was born actually just a few miles from where I was born in Manchester. So we have a lot in common and speak the same kind of language, have the same kind of dry humor, shall we say. Well, right now though, I'm cooking, and this is not my kitchen. This is an awful lot of stuff that is now never going to be used, but Beth, when she was over at PP Coffee, decided that she would like to do the coffee drink, coffee latte and stuff like that. And so we have all of this stuff, which and this stuff, measuring stuff, I don't know, and all of this is now sitting there. So it's sitting there taking up space, which we don't have a lot for. We come around here, and this is where we got canned food. We actually live very simply. I know that a lot of people will say, oh, it's not very healthy, and of course it's not. We also eat a lot of rice. Personally, I don't eat a lot of rice because I know that it turns to sugar, and I'm really down on sugar. These are the small mangoes that we went over to Mia's house and picked a little while ago. And they make a nice drink, or eaten like an apple. You just peeled them. So I'm waiting for my poached eggs to poach on our little cooker. Now, here's a funny thing about being in the Philippines. We're cooking on this little tiny 2-burner cooker, as I just showed there. Look, there it is. And we're cooking on that. And why are we cooking on that? Is it the only thing we've got to cook on? No, actually it's not. Sitting here, untouched by human hand as far as the cooking goes, is a really nice cooker. See what I mean? Where are we? There. It does everything that a cooker would do. Has a nice 4 burners, and but the thing is, it's gas. And Beth has a superstition about gas. Well, I guess it has been known to have accidents. So yeah, me and the cooker. So we've never used that cooker. It's sitting there. It was actually quite a lot of money, but but there it sits. We have everything that is needed. We have a place next to the cooker where the stuff can go. You're looking at it there, look. We have the bottle, we have the regulator, we have the everything to hook it up, but we're not going to use it. And we're using that little 2-burner electric stove. Some things I'm not laughing at, I'm laughing at my situation that I should be doing this now and going along with this. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just connect it up and use it, you know? What do they say about falling in a river? Don't try to swim upstream. If you're being swept downstream, you go with the flow and swim with the flow and make the bank and safety and save your life. Well, I'm swimming with the flow. It's one of those things that if you come here, if you're a foreigner and you come here, you have to realize one thing. You are the foreigner. And this is such a common mistake, is that people come, we're talking about guys, aren't we? And the guys come and they're going to change the Philippines. It's not going to happen. I speak to stonemasons who are going to come and they're going to show people how to lay block. It's not going to happen. It's one of those things. Our friend Tracy, an Australian, he worked in, I'm not sure, I think it was Borneo. It was off the coast of Australia. He's an Aussie. And he was in charge of a workforce. And he would tell them, he would go to the guys who were laying hollow block, cement blocks. And he would tell them, you need to butter the verticals. So every block, this is a block like this, isn't it? And along the block, along the bottom and along the top, you get the cement laid. And then before you put the block down, you butter, I call it buttering. You put cement on the outside, on the vertical part. And then you put the thing down and it's that much stronger. So he goes and he explains to the workforce and they say, yes sir, yes sir, yes, yes. And then while he stands there, they duly butter the sides and put the brick in and everything. And then for a little while after he's gone, they do it. And then when he comes back, he looks at row after row of block that is not done as he asked. And then he would say, why didn't you do that? Oh, sir, we forgot, sir. And people will go back to their way of working. And there's only a limited amount of change that you can expect people to have. And I'm going to go now and see if my poached egg is poached enough. And I think it is. So I'm going to take that out now. And I'm going to mix it with my little can of corned beef. We are talking very simple here. I'll mix it with my can of corned beef and I will eat it alone. So, bye for now. Thanks for being with me. Bon appetit. Right, so just to end off on my incredible cooking, which of course most of you will be going yuck at, but I got my little tiny can of corned beef and I put it in with my 3 eggs. I like to have 3 eggs every day because of course they're very high in protein, and the poached way of having them is very clean. There's no cooking fat involved, and they're easily, I understand, they're easily assimilated into the bloodstream. Well, the corned beef might present a little bit of a problem on that, but here it is, a quick look at my gourmet meal. Can you see it? I think you can. That's it. As I said, bon appetit. It's what you eat when you're a guy alone. You should be lucky I'm not eating straight from the can. Anyway, bye for now.